All right, hey you Garys, what's going on? This is Dr. Jeff. This is going to be kind of a raw and just real video because I think more doctors should do things like this, and I want to shed some light on one of the tougher sides of practice. So this email is going out to my entire list, and it'll be shared on our Facebook page. It'll be shared on a few things because this stems from, there's a fine line between not saying anything, doing the easy thing, and taking a stand for your morals, taking a stand for what you believe in, and taking a stand for my current patients and future patients alike. And so this stems out of a let's just say, pretty lengthy comment here by an individual who was a patient in our office for a time. And I want to address it directly because, as you can see, this individual not only decided to call my office out, but it chose to attack my personal morals of being a Christian. And listen, I'm not here to make that person feel bad, to make them feel wrong. But when you bump up against something that I stand for and believe in, I'm not here to make you believe it. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I want you to encourage you to find out for yourself. But if you're going to come and bump up against my morals and try and poke holes in it, you're going to realize you bumped up against something solid. And moving forward in the future, listen, I'm a human being who stands in my life to help other people express their life at a higher level, especially when it comes to their health. So I want to share with you some of these things. Let me give you some backstory. This individual had treatment in our SoftWave treatment. It's a sound wave device that actually stimulates dormant stem cells in your body, reduces inflammation, increases blood flow, and has a patent. Yes, a patent on peripheral nerve regeneration. It's a big deal. And this individual, I will tell you, let me just share with you a few things. So first of all, he was upset because he did his initial trial and did it 5 more times, which is actually a lie. I pulled his file. He did it 4 more times, okay, which was not his full care plan. Let's remember this. He says, oh, my knee is worse than ever, hurts more and more swollen. And he said almost $1,000 out of my pocket, which has been earned with his blood and guts. I'm not going to judge him for his money, but here's where he goes wrong. And I'm gonna go into this, you guys. He goes, this guy claims to be a Christian. He's talking about me. He claims to be a Christian. I claim to be a Christian. And if I was a true Christian, why wouldn't I offer this service at a reduced price? Because he goes in, he looked up the cost of the machine. Listen, I invested $75,000 into this device to be the first one in Minnesota to have this device. But he says, if I was a true Christian, I'd offer it a lot. I buy a piece of equipment, but why wouldn't I charge it for a reduced price? Maybe because it didn't work. Do I really want to help people or just profit off desperate people who are at the end of the rope, looking for some alternative to go under the knife, which costs thousands and no guarantee that you'll be better? I feel I've been ripped off by a so-called Christian, bait and switch, treatment only for the rich, and it doesn't work. Instant results are BS. Long-term results is the need for real people. I had 0 marked results after many times. I'm actually worse now. He goes into hydroelectric shock therapy treatment, not proven for my problem. Perhaps it could work for something I'm not buying. The jury is still out. When money becomes your number one goal, it leaves many behind. How about helping as many people as possible and making treatment available? In fact, if it works for more people, when your heart is in it to truly help all, success will come. Am I a victim of greed? May God provide the answers. So you guys, I know that was lengthy, but I want to go into this because here's the deal. First and foremost, in my office, we have technology that is scientifically proven to benefit. I've been doing this for 13 years, and I will tell you that when someone comes at me and says, oh, you shouldn't invest $75,000, why can't you just offer it for free? Listen, we were the first ones in Minnesota to provide this service out of my heart to expand the healing menu. And the number of people we have helped with this device far outweighs. This is like the 1%. And I realize I'm talking about the 1%, but I'm not okay with the direct attack on my faith. And here's why. Out of my heart is where I decided to purchase this equipment. If I were to be able to reach and help more people, and I've seen miracles happen, what people call miracles, I see them every single day in our office, Monday through Friday. And to think that his $1,000 that he invested, and he complains, insurance doesn't cover it. Listen, insurance doesn't cover the SoftWave device because insurance doesn't cover the SoftWave device. I'm not an insurance company. That's their choice. Insurance limits and hinders my ability to help patients. Do you realize when I'm under contract with an insurance company that they tell me and dictate your care as a patient? Do you really want that? I don't. If that's your number one goal, that's okay. There's other offices. It's okay. But when he goes, he feels like he was bait and switch. Why don't you want to help more people? That's the whole reason I brought this into my office in the first place. I've seen people's knees restored. I see it every single time. And here's the problem at the core of it. He didn't follow the treatment plan. He did not follow the treatment plan. His last treatment was over a month ago. Do I know what he's been doing with his knee? Did he follow protocol? No, he didn't follow protocol. You guys, if you do not follow the instructions, my heart, as much as I love and care for my patients, nothing's going to help you. Nothing's going to help you if you do not follow the instructions. It's how it works. It's like saying, I'm gonna drive a car across the country, but I'm going to, I'm gonna push the brakes instead of the gas. That's not how you get there. You cannot expect results and not follow the protocols. You can't do it. Am I upset? I'm upset, yes, because I do have faith. I love Jesus. And it was on my heart that each and every day I go into the office to serve at a higher level. That's why we're investing over $1.5 million into a building that will stand as the #1 natural healthcare center in all of Minnesota. We're going to offer vitamin IVs, the stem cell, chiropractic, continue with massage. So many things. Our metabolic reset program. All the things. And just this morning I get messages this is the best program. It changed my life. So when it comes to people saying, hey, you're a bait and switch and all those things, I'm going to let them know, hey, you didn't follow the protocols. And you talk about Christian, and yet what is the tone of the message? The tone of the message was money. Money, scarcity. Him thinking that I'm out for money. I promise you this, that $1,000 at the end of the day, at the end of the year, it's not going to make me lose sleep. Could I reimburse him? Absolutely, easily. I could easily do that and not worry, not lose an ounce of sleep. But here's the problem. When you go at somebody like me, I'm going to stand up and let you know, listen, I am a lion, not a sheep. I don't just wear a hat. I'm going to convict and confront. I'm going to confront this and let you know that I fight so hard for my patients. I hope the patients watching this, I know I'm rambling, but I needed to do this to get this off my heart. This is going to my whole list, wherever it may be. And some people may not like this approach, and I get it. Listen, it's nothing personal. This is for me. Because when somebody comes at me and says it's because of my morals and that I'm after money, but they keep talking money and last hopes and last results, listen, we were very clear up front. Our office serves to help do everything we can. We come into agreement with our patients and we make care affordable. This isn't about money. This is about somebody who's mad and upset and who knows from where. And he decides to dump the blame and the shame and the guilt or whatever it is on Facebook. Never once did he confront me in my office and have questions. If you're a patient right now and you want different results or you don't feel you're ahead or behind, listen, ask questions. Please talk to us. We're a team. I'm like the coach on the sideline and you're the quarterback. Listen, you're the hero of your own story, but we have to help guide you. Because if you continue to do the same things over and over, there's a reason why you showed up in our office in the first place, and we get results. So I got pretty fired up when I got this message last night. But you know what? I'm not going to just sit and let it stew. Because someone out there needs help. And this is who we are and what we stand for. And so I'm not worried about followers. I'm not worried about likes or comments or all those things. I'm focused on results. And when someone wants to blame and shame and not take responsibility and be upset, they're going to be stuck in this loop. Listen, when people come into our office, there's work to be done. First, we find out, hey, what's the problem? Can we help? It's a yes or no question. And then if you fail to do the work required and necessary, I am not here to be your savior. I'm here to be a guide. And I hope you guys hear this message, and I hope this resonates with you, because someone in your life is going to challenge you. Someone's going to say, hey, you did this is wrong. And you're going to have to be able to stand tall and hold the line when it comes to your morals. That's about all I have to say. You know, the easy thing would be to block and delete and never say anything and never show anybody. But I'm going to show everybody, because this is who I am. And we're not going anywhere. We are going to build the #1 natural healthcare center in the whole state of Minnesota. Lives will be changed every single day. Long after I'm gone, we're going to build a legacy of people getting well, staying well, and sharing memories with their family that they wouldn't have even had they not took charge of their own health and did what was required. Love and appreciate you guys sincerely. Thank you for watching. If I ever can help you, it'd be my honor. Remember, life's better when you're well adjusted, healthier, happier, and more productive. That's what the Advantage Life is all about.